Hey, how's it going, everybody? Charlie Wilson here, aka Sinister Charlie. Welcome back. Hi. We've got HoloEN. HoloEN. Read your down bad comments. I don't know what this is all about, but this is by Tomo Clips, which Tomo Clips is great. Go sub to Tomo Clips. Go praise Tomo Clips. Tell Tomo Clips you like them and appreciate their presence very much. I don't know. Anyway, this is I don't know what this is, but it's Nunrissa, so I'm gonna check it out. I'm sure to be great. I'm sure to be amazing.
Hello, jailbirds.
Hello.
I have been converted into a nun. This is a confessional. Please confess. I confess that I have an uwu kink. Mayuzumi. As if that was not obvious. You're already going to hell for that. I'm
That's
sorry.
true.
There is no redemption for having an uwu kink. Wamai, thank you for the supa. Forgive me, Risa, for I have sinned. I have ordered too much idol merch. That is not a sin. You are a winner. Forgive Nunrissa, for I have sinned because I dreamed of Mama Risa being my sugar mommy.
Oh.
No. Jean-Paul, thank you for the super. Forgive me, sister. For I'm never gonna give you up. Oh my god, you rickrolled me. Actually, if I accidentally just timed you out like I think I did, maybe you deserved it, actually.
Yeah.
Cold Canadian, thank you for the super. I want my head to be sandwiched between your lap and your hopes and dreams.
Mm-hmm. Sounds legit.
Sinner! Shame! Horny on Maine! How could you? Starbeck, thank you for the super. I sinned. I put the toilet paper on the underside today instead of the overside. You can be forgiven for that. Who gives a shit?
No,
You're fine.
No. You go to hell. Or purgatory, at least. Get the hell out of here. It goes over.
Lemonator,
Stop.
thank you for the super. Forgive me, sister, for I have sinned. I have drawn lewd drawings and never shared them. Share them. You're sinning by keeping them to yourself. If you're not sharing them for everyone to see, you are sinning. Release them. Release the lewds. Behemoth, thank you for this. I confess I cheered for my Oshi's sister instead of my Oshi. Depending on the circumstance, that can be acceptable.
No.
But if you love them more, then you're going to hell. Blue Eyes Hunter Dragon, thank you for the super. Forgive me, Risa, for I have called Aradia my Kami Oshi. You're going to hell for that one. There's no redemption. Forgive me, Nun Risa, for I have fallen for Aradia. Hell! Hell
Who's
for
Aradia?
you! Forgive me, sister, for Aradia.
Is Aradia her sister? Okay. Yeah, I do like her sister a lot more.
You guys need to stop.
Just
I'm not
putting that
reading
out
these
there.
anymore. All of you Aradia lovers, you're going to hell. You can be with your Oshi if you love her so much. The Real Chaos Blade, thank you for the super. Forgive me, my Kami Oshi sister Narissa, for I have the sinful desire to have you give me the head pats and call me a good boy. Are you saying that your Oshi is my sister? Because if so, you're condemned. I will not head pat you. I have to be your Oshi for that. Oh wait, I'm the sister. Oh wait, you're right. Then yeah, head pats for you. Come on. My Kami Oshi is Bro Risa. Condemned. He hasn't even appeared except for saying Ballista on stream once. Fake fan.
Oh, yeah. Her brother did come on stream once, huh? Yeah, I remember that. I agree, though.
Liquid Bishop, thank you for the super. Forgive me, Mother Narissa, for I have sinned. I've already looted the nun outfit. That is not a sin. Congratulations. I'm looking forward to seeing it later. Jaybird, thank you for the super. Forgive me, sister. The Narizzler entered my yacht dreams uninvited.
Yacht dreams.
Why is that your sin? You were visited by a succubus in your sleep. Congratulations. Sounds like you're fucking winning.
I know,
What, do you just come here to brag to all of us? How could you? Guam Mastermind, thank you very much for the super. Forgives me, Risa, for I have sinned. I'm secretly down bad for your honkabadonkas and feet. For the feet? For the feet?
Oh,
that's
no,
a sin.
that's a sin.
Shame! Feet guy! I'm just kidding. If liking feet is a sin, then I'm the biggest sinner out there. I was joking. You're allowed to like feet. Congratulations on your feet. Like your feet, lick your feet, whatever you want to do with feet. Feet the feet. I don't know. I don't know what people do with feet. I don't have a feet fetish. Congratulations on your foot fetish. Pride, thank you for the super. Forgive me, Sister Risa, but I willingly buy this stinky and worn out onesie that never so wears.
All right.
Why would you buy? Why?
My
Evie,
man.
thank you for the super. I don't want forgiveness. I want you to punish me for my sins. Well, head on over into the sinner room. I'll get the whip ready. Forgive me, sister. I have sinned. I've been a fan all this time, but this has been my first super chat. Thank you for giving me your first time. Congratulations for popping your cherry. Dead Mick, thank you for the super. Forgive me, sister. I have sinned. I have barked many times at your streams. Congratulations.
That's really good. By the way, this is edited very well, so good job to Tomo Clips. Yeah, you guys are too horny. You're too horny.
By the way, if my advice sucks, it is not my fault.
Oh, she already did one too.
I have simply
Okay.
regurgitated the words spoken to me in my head from the glory above. Once
glory
I said I
hole
was going on a diet, and it was true. I mostly kept to it. One day, though, I had a craving for chips. So I took out a bag of chips and munched the whole thing down. My dad saw the chips being gone, and since he knew I was on a diet, immediately...
What's with the Shiori PS2 graphics? I don't know what's going on there.
Blame my sister for my misdeeds. Please forgive my sins. This is not something that I need to forgive you for. The reason being that you should tell your sister. Dear Shiori and Unvella, I had to confess that I moved to Ohio to max out my Riz and Yat in order to become a Skibbity Sigma. It went terrible and I got negative aura now.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Will you forgive this lost soul so I can get my aura back? What? No. I used to continuously brag about winning first place in the science fair and even used it for applications. I was the only one in that category.
Alright.
That's okay. You won it still. You won it. It don't matter. Forgive me, sister Nunvella, for I have sinned. I was up late reading AO3 Yaoi despite having an important work meeting. You are forgiven. Because you are learning love, generosity, affection.
Yeah.
So you are forgiven. Dear Sister Shiori, I have kept the secret for all of my life. When I was 7 years old, I had a crush on my math teacher. Whoa! Spicy.
Okay.
I would always do super well in
Alright.
her class, and she made note of it by giving me and the others that did the same a gold star. I was elated. Then comes
I don't like
parent-teacher
where this is
conference.
going.
And my dad showed up because my mom could not at the time. My dad isn't really part of my life since they got separated during my birth. He comes
Is this a long story? What?
in and shakes her hand and hugs my teacher. Wait, what?
Oh.
Me being really confused and him going, "This is your aunt." My
Okay. Okay. I don't believe this story for a second, but I feel like you would have known that that was your aunt, or somebody would have said so, or she would have said something like, "Oh, hello, nephew." That doesn't make any
sister.
sense.
Oh.
Nonsense.
Oh, bookworm. That is a spicy revelation, huh? She didn't know I was his son because he was never around to pick me up. I just stood there in silence throughout the conference.
Lies.
And I just laid in bed in cold sweat all night. Let's just say I'm not that good at math anymore. See, my sinner bookworm, it's not intentional sin. And plus, she's at least like a blood over, isn't she? I'm not saying that you should like go after her. But I'm saying that you didn't know you were 7. And I'm sure that some of you
You were
guys,
7.
some of you weird novelites, how many of you have looked at your cousin and be like,
No.
spicy? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nunvella, I must confess, I've been stealing the ponderings from the Inkwell Bakery. I know I shouldn't, but I couldn't help myself. You've been stealing it? Well, now you have to buy
Steal
the
it.
next set of donuts. If you are truly repulsed by your own actions, you're gonna have to buy us donuts here. I
Yeah.
feel really bad about this. But I gave my friend a kelp snack before finals, and she left it out overnight before eating it the next day. You can't do that.
Oh.
She ended up getting food poisoning.
Yeah, you can't
And now
do
she
that.
doesn't trust the food I make or give her anymore. It wasn't my fault, right? I thought you can leave kelp snacks. I don't think it would be from the...
I again, like a lot of VTubers, I lose track, but I haven't seen Watame in a while either. I know the last time I said that about Mume, she kind of disappeared. She like died or whatever. So, so if Watame retire or graduates, then you can blame me for that one.
Kelp, those things should be safe, even if it's dried up, because ideally I leave it all, like, open all the time. I think your friend is pinning the blame. She's thinking of the wrong thing. I don't think you should feel bad, because even if you did provide her the thing, she left it out overnight, if that was the cause. But more likely, there was something else. She might have not told you her full diet that day, and then she just jumped to the wrong conclusion. So it's not your fault. Forgive me for I have
Gaslight her.
sinned. I farted on my brother's pillow,
No,
and
no.
you gave him pink eye when you were kids. Okay, let's be reasonable here. Can you get pink eye through farts?
Yes,
Actually,
yes, you can.
You can? Wait, but isn't that you can? Wait, I have a question. You farted. Did you put your pants down? I thought maybe you farted through like your
No, you can still do
clothes.
it like that.
Wait. Does it have to be? Can you get pink eye if someone farts on your face with the clothes on?
Yes.
Or does it have to be like the clothes off?
No.
I am so serious here. Hold up. No. We need to pull this. Can you get pink eye if someone farts on your face with
I assume she
shorts
did
on?
actually Google it.
A wet fart? You cannot get pink eye
What?
if you have shorts on.
Bullshit.
Oh, that makes this worse. Oh, you are despicable. You are despicable, bookworm.
Disgusting.
No offense. You're oh god, bookworm. Despicable. Repulsive. Don't do it again. Just don't do it again. Novella
Just
of the
don't.
Shiori. I have sinned. Not only was I tempted by blasphemous pineapple on my
Shame.
pizza, I met
Oh.
another believer.
People get on about pineapple on pizza. It's not that bad. It's not like it's corn. I'm looking at you, Korea. In Japan with your corn on your pizza. Gross.
She said peanut butter was good on pizza.
No.
What? I gave in to temptation. I have no words. For I was able to experience another joy in life.
That's
a
gross.
sinful joy. Wait. I honestly wouldn't mind trying it. Sister Shiori, I must confess that I ate french fries with ice cream and with
Oh,
milk.
yeah, that's good.
I don't know what that tastes like, but I think that if you enjoy it, that's
Oh,
alright.
not milk.
It's alright, bookworm. You like it. That's the important thing. It only hurts you.
Pilk? That's what they call it? I've never even heard of it.
On my 13th birthday, I wanted a Chick-fil-A nuggets, catering size, all for myself. My mother, who wasn't doing so great health-wise, and
Excuse me. Sorry. My apologies. We're
sorry.
into the story.
she financially decided to raise up some money to get it. But she had enough money to get it on my birthday. As such, for a 13-year-old who wanted more, instead of appreciating the things my mother did for me, I then said the most hurtful thing to her, telling her this was the worst birthday ever. Remembering her going into her room and crying for hours. I remember how heartbroken she was on that day. And after she passed due to personal circumstances, that was the one thing I regret not being able to tell her. That I loved her and that birthday was my most favorite and memorable memory for all my life. I still haven't forgiven myself even today. Not sure this will change much, but I at least wanted to get it off my chest. Thank you for hearing my sins.
Okay.
I'm sorry you went through that.
Jesus. All
I
right.
think that your mother loved you still, and I'm sorry that you can't take back such words. I hope you can forgive yourself someday, but I understand that that's kind of a different thing. You might never forgive yourself. Just
That's
because
true.
That's how our hearts work. There.
Okay.
I'm sure that she still loved you and wished that she could have seen you grow up and whatnot.
And whatnot. Absolutely.
I went
Oh.
from Monster Hunter to Monster. What should I do? Totally anonymous. Hololive
Totally.
office worker or talent. I
Have to
think
go
it's
over here.
already too late for you. I love Shioi novella.
Ooh, woo.
Thank you.
Ooh,
I believe. I suppose I can forgive you for that. I have all of the Holostars hidden yaoi
Wow.
tags memorized and check up on them regularly. They have hidden yaoi tags.
Well,
I guess that
now-
makes
well-
sense because like we have ship tags. Why are they hidden though? Hold up, why are they hidden? Is it like a not safe for work one? Why
Probably.
is this I
Probably.
think it's forgiven. But what would be funnier if this is a manager? Alright, let's see the next one.
Oh, get the hell out of here. No, I don't know. Get the hell out of here.
If you're a furry, depends on what kind of furry you are. If you're looking at my cats and you're like, delicious.
Yeah, you need to die.
You need to stay away. But you're forgiven. Depending on how extreme you are. Just don't come near my pets.
Yeah, please.
Don't eat.
I have a dog too.
Oh, I'm gonna get bonked for this.
Oh, okay. Did. Okay, I guess. Did. Okay. All right, that was weird. Well, there you go. Oh, Crony.
Oh, your sister is
Oh
having
yeah,
a baby.
yeah. Mm-hmm. You fell right into his trap. Right into his trap card.
Never mind. Are you flat because you're justice? Are you justice because you're flat? What the? What
You heard
the
him.
heck?
You heard the
What
man.
What the? Goodbye. 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 Stream's over.
Bark, bark, thank you. Zeta, if your meow on this gets clipped, then I will double the next super chat, please. You think just because you send me money, you think I'll do what you tell me to do?
Mhm.
You know what? Instead of meowing, I'll bark for you and say, "Ruff, ruff, ruff." I'll eat all of your shoes.
Swear, Gigi's never straighter than when Sandalphon is on the screen. You're wrong!
Babe, I love you as a friend.
Sorry. Why is my mouse not going away? Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Am I getting reversed friend zoned? I don't know how to react to that.
Thank you.
Is this how you guys feel? I don't know how to react to that. Thank you. Question mark.
With all due respect, my ruffians will forgive you if you. What's on?
Better do it.
Down. Ruffians, you were like that. What? What are you asking them? I'm not asking them.
It was a legit request. I think you have to do it now. So, unfortunately.
I'm just observing. Disappointedly observing. It happens often.
Yeah.
Rock, the guy's undies must have that pouch for that extra space for the
Okay.
pebbles, a priority for comfort and anti-chafing.
Oh, like sheath.
I don't want to know about guys' undies. I don't know. It's okay. You guys can have your pockets and whatever. You can keep some of those secrets to yourselves.
Oh, all right then.
Chafing? Wait, what's a chafing? Wait. You
Your
get
legs.
chafing in undies? Wait, hold on. Chafing? What are you chafing?
And Doom Guy, you're looking very submissive and smoochable right now.
Okay.
Doom Guy, don't you have other things to do? You gotta.
Oh my god.
You got a new game. You gotta focus.
I never saw this stream, but nice maid outfit.
Come on.
Good
You
boy.
gotta set your priorities straight.
Ah. We found about Shiori, and we also found out about Narissa. She's kind of cool, but then again, she kind of scares me because she's very tall. Gonna smash me with her boobs. Okay, there you go. Thanks for watching. That was fun. Yeah. Those were down bad comments. You're right, Tomo Clips. Go sub to Tomo Clips. I'll put a link in the description. And please like and subscribe down below. Makes me feel good inside, helps out the channel. If you have any recommendations for any other videos, please put them in the comments. I will get to them eventually. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and bye.